Hello everyone, welcome back. So today's topic is how to leverage AI in negotiations. So as we all know, during recording of this video, we are using AI from last 3 years, and AI is part of day-to-day life. And negotiations in the world of AI is much different from pre-AI era. So why I am saying so? Because let me give you some examples. We will discuss this during our video, and how AI we can use and leverage is becoming very important, which will augment our decision making. So AI doesn't have any kind of, I would say, that emotional pressure as human beings have. This kind of thing, there can be biasing in human decision. Most likely AI is not having that kind of biasing in decision making, so it can help you there also. And it can fill up some kind of information based on the historical data. So AI is very good with data analytics and pattern recognition and scenario simulation. So what if kind of scenario you can feed into the AI when you are entering into negotiation. Before you can do some kind of preparation, and it so if you are entering into some kind of high stakes scenario and negotiation, then you can always do good homework. So basically what I mean by homework is that you need to do some kind of preparation before entering into the negotiation with the other party. The other thing is that there are limits of AI, so it is not having empathy like human beings have. So when you are entering into negotiation with some party, you probably can make them friends. You can lots of decision making happens in the along with friendship kind of thing, rapport too. So rapport building. So those kind of things AI doesn't have. So we need to be cognizant of that thing. So morality, ethical thing or emotional intelligence. These things AI doesn't have, and these things are basically with human beings. So we need to leverage the so basically that good with data kind of thing. So where AI can help us that before entering into negotiation, you can basically do some kind of benchmarking. So earlier, we used to do that we used to go to Google and we used to put that what we are going to buy or something with the supplier or with the other party, maybe some kind of other scenario. But Google always you takes you to some other website, and whatever is put in that website, you can read that. So it is time consuming, and probably it won't be able to give you exact data. Say that for an easy example is, let's suppose we are going to buy a diamond, and again the diamond is a 2 carat diamond, and the clarity is and the cut is, let's suppose, a round shape, and the clarity is 9 out of 10. So basically the highest order clarity. Then this color is also, let's suppose, white, which is considered to be one of the. So we have 4 C's of the diamond: carat, color, cut, color, and clarity. And so when we feed this information into AI, that this is what we are going to buy from the jeweler, and the jeweler is quoting this. So first, when you will feed this information, you will get a very good range which AI will produce you. That okay, this we are looking at figures around 12 lakhs to 16 lakhs kind of thing for a 2 carat diamond, a natural diamond, and this kind of clarity color in the, let's assume that best one of the highest quality, top quality we are talking about. So AI gives you that kind of range which helps you in the negotiation. Then basically, if you will put the scenario that where you are right now, which shop you're discussing that, then it can give you more options that okay, you can also consider these shops in that area. So it will help you in making the the best alternative to negotiated agreement. It will also help you in mapping the ZOPA, zone of possible agreement. It will also help you in kind of scenario planning, then asking some powerful questions, which we are going to discuss in other parts of our this masterclass. Always look for the thing is that it is important to leverage AI, how to use it, and you can always use AI in other scenarios like salary benchmarking. Again, if you are having 5 years work experience in particular domain, let's assume you are want to be in business development, and you are applying in an industry, automobile industry, and you have 5 years of experience, and your education qualification is a MBA from a decent business school. So one thing is that HR will be negotiating with you based on your previous experience and previous salary. But again, if you want to be more prepared, you can use AI and then understand the benchmarking, what is the industry standards, and how are things working right now. So you can always talk to HR based on figures and facts, and most likely they will accept these kind of things when you talk sense. It is much better than going without preparation and just agreeing to what they are giving you. Then it is not negotiation. So many times we give too much compliance, means defer attitude, which basically we get the thing, but probably we have not extracted the maximum profit out of that. And many times it is vice versa. Also, we become too much resistant and we lose the good opportunity because of this resistant attitude. So you need to hit the sweet spot and where it is. Let me take an industrial example that suppose you have to book a 40 feet container and you have to book it from, let's suppose, Korea, and you have to get it in delivered to Mumbai seaport. So in that scenario also, if earlier if you used to go to Google, or maybe many people used to call to their friends in that industry and ask the rate. So these things are time consuming. I don't know how many friends will reply to you. So it can take time and all. And maybe if it is one offer, then they can reply to you one quotation. But with AI, you can do all these things. So if you have even 100 queries, it will reply you all the 100 queries one by one. So you can always have very strong data with you. So when I am asking AI that I am need this booking of the container from South Korea, Busan port to Mumbai seaport, Jawaharlal Nehru port terminal, it will give you exact ranges, like $4,000 is the rate going on for the 40 feet container. It can give you the ballpark figures. Let's suppose you are in a startup, you are going to raise the fund. So when you are talking with angel investors or venture capitalists, again, based on your industry, based on your startup idea, and based on your strength of the founding team members, you can talk with AI and understand the ballpark figures for the kind of valuation you should be looking at. Otherwise, earlier it used to be in the black box kind of thing there. So you can always take that guidance. There is nothing wrong in that. But when we are having the power of AI, we can always use this and get into the negotiation room much better prepared. It can help you in mergers and acquisition scenario, high billion dollars deals. So it can suggest you the frameworks of what you should look at. So there is, it's a force multiplier. So whatever you were earlier, if you were at a scale out of 10, you were at 6. With the help of you, you can probably reach at 8.5. So that kind of force multiplier it is. And basically, in this video series, we are going to talk that how a good negotiation is basically a win-win outcome and ethical approach. So AI is going to augment your decision making rather than everything AI is going to decide. That's I am not asking you to do. So it will help you like an assistant. So that is the whole thought process.